Hello everyone, welcome to another video from CATCH25 Science Academy. Today we are going to learn about screw gauge. Screw gauge is also known as a micrometer screw. Well, this presentation is presented by me, Nikki and Rudra. So let's begin with the introduction. Now, whenever someone will tell you about the word screw gauge, definitely you will think, what do you mean by a screw gauge? So a screw gauge is nothing but a micrometer, sometimes also known as a micrometer screw gauge, which is a device incorporating a calibrated screw widely used for accurate measurement of components in mechanical engineering. Screw gauge can measure accurately up to 0.001 centimeters. So basically, this statement tells us that screw gauge is an instrument used for measuring accurately the diameter of a thin wire or the thickness of a sheet of a metal. The instrument is provided with two basic and important scales. The first one is the main scale or the pitch scale graduated along the axis of the screw, and the second one is the cap scale or the head scale. So as you can see in this diagram, this one is the circular, also known as the head scale, and this one is the linear, which is also called as the pitch scale. This is the basic and the very important diagram of the screw gauge. So now let's learn about the constants of the screw gauge. The very first one and the important one is known as the pitch. The pitch of the instrument is the distance between two consecutive threads of the screw, which is equal to the distance moved by the screw due to one complex rotation of the cap. If the screw advances by 5 mm for 10 rotation of the cap, then the pitch will be 5 by 10, which is 0.5 mm. Now the further constants will be explained by Rudra.
So, hello friends, this is Rudra here, and I will continue and take you through the concept of least count and the zero error of a screw gauge. So let's start with least count of a screw gauge. Least count is the case in which the minimum measurement of length is equal to 1 division on the head scale, which is equal to pitch divided by the total cape divisions. Thus, if the total cape divisions is 100, then least count is equal to 0.5 mm divided by 100 is equal to 0.005 millimeters. Thus, the formula for least count is pitch of the micrometer divided by total number of circular scale divisions. As you can see in the diagram below, the pitch of the micrometer is 1 and the total number of circular scale divisions is 100. Thus, the least count is 1 by 100 is equal to 0.01 millimeter is equal to 0.001 centimeters. Now, let's study the concept of zero error in a screw gauge. In a perfect instrument, the zero of the heat scale coincides with the line of graduation along the screw axis with no zero error. Otherwise, the instrument is said to have zero error, which is equal to the cape reading with the gap closed. This error is positive when zero line or reference line of the cape lies above the line of graduation and vice versa. These diagrams show the practical representation of the three different types of zero errors which we have studied. Do like, share and subscribe our channel for more interesting videos. Thanks for watching.